actually, Medic's asking our stats team right now, when was the last time we even saw a Rengar jungle?
2018, Maxlaw played it.
Oh, Maxlaw, yes, I remember that. I remember him in the finals versus G2. He got smashed.
Moving from top to mid to try and get Nisqy ahead. Gold card will be locked for Nisqy. Blue doesn't really have anywhere to go here. The face breaker will land the stun and first blood to Nisqy.
How does he get away with that?
Well, Hylissang, one more auto attack is enough. Of course, Lip doesn't have the Devour, and the hook goes wide. Upset.
Scuttle Crab, but likely he's going to secure
bad for Blue.
Oh, this
Scuttle's
is really
already
bad.
gone. Blue still has the flash. Nisqy flashes forward, has the vision for the stun. Blue can flash across the wall, but Bwipo puts the ward there so that if Blue flashed, he could just leap right on in.
Blue into the Crab. There's no jungle assistance there. Blue gets left alone. He gets collapsed on.
Upset's knocked up here. Lantern is there, but the Acquired Taste is coming in. They're looking for the Tongue Lash stun. Lilip hooked underneath the tower is going to have to flash away. Now TP coming in from Adam. Once again, the investment in this Fnatic bottom lane. Upset has the rockets out. Stun misses there from Whippo. Flashed away by SK. SK are able to survive. Hook once again, just this one. Nisqy waiting on the gold card. Genex does still have the cask here. Let's see what they can do. He's going to try and clear out the wave. If he can, no one tanking up the tower yet. The plate about to fall. Here we go. Showstopper in, dodges the cask, and Genex falls. Really patient stuff there from Fnatic.
Map happened, and they secured themselves the first Drake of the game, as Bwipo is going to steal away the red buff. Just goes to show Fnatic don't spend all their time bot lane, and they are willing to give a little
burst through his thick skin.
Treat 6, Adam no flash.
Adam's already used the Haymaker. He's knocked back, and that fear is going to land as well. No shield available for Adam. Genex gets SK.
We have a lot of champions diving on top of this champion, as we see Nisqy already roaming to top once again.
Going in with the Destiny. We talked about his ability to roam around the map. Not much that Genex can do in this situation. No flash, no ult, and no hope in hell of getting out of that one.
I like how Fnatic is just playing around the Treats clear window. They know that Treats is going to be on the bot side of the map, and now we see an all-in bot. Very risky.
There's the hook. Lilip tries to go in, but the box comes down. The thick skin is being popped. Jezu puts the damage down with his ultimate. Hylissang is able to walk away alongside Upset. Of course, no.
Is thanks to the early investment into mid lane. The Adam roam down to mid. Oh, as we see a good gank.
Hylissang, no flash. Of course, no heal on the AD carry. Hylissang goes down. Bwipo looking for the thrill of the hunt. They eyed the Tiger as he dives in a 1v4. Bwipo tries to get in, but Lilip able to pull him back. Blue takes the kill, and here comes Genex. And just as we were saying, SK couldn't find anything.
Fnatic was already lost at that point. Yeah, I'm going to need a replay to see exactly why they decided to recommit to that fight, because the second that Thresh died and that TP flank was coming through, maybe that's
might just about have enough damage to chip through this tower.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing is that there's no
to
one contest him.
He gets it.
So he will secure that tower. Of course, Fnatic already. It's one of those things where Rengar in team fights, how do I feel about it? Don't have time as Adam's getting ganked again.
There's the paranoia as they look for Adam. Haymaker comes out. That's a lot of damage, but it's not going to be enough. Flash away. A good face breaker there. Bwipo coming in with the Thrill of the Hunt as well, but Treats doesn't have the mana. There's the showstopper. Adam takes the highway out of there, manages to use Treats as an express train to safety, and Bwipo gets a double.
Great patience there from Adam. He knows that his mid jungle is on their way, and they're able to keep them alive. Knock up onto Upset.
He manages to get on towards the Lantern as Jezu looks for the damage. Moonlight Vigil coming out, but Hylissang's the only one to tank it up. Lilip still has the thick skin, so should be able to survive this. Upset and Hylissang forced away from this bottom tower. Jezu flashing in! The stopwatch, the cleanse. Both of them playing that very mechanically well to escape. Now Blue looking for the flank position. Hylissang flashes forward, and Nisqy with a TP locks the gold card and locks Blue in place. When you're playing against a comp that picks you off pretty effectively. Tahm into a Rengar, into a Thresh. Just gives you that little bit more safety. And there's the Rift Herald. There's Hylissang. There's the hook onto Genex. Just spots him out in the bush. The ward outside of it, just catching Genex.
Yep.
Hylissang with the hook finds the kill on the SK top lane, and now with the Rift Herald charging in. This will be Fnatic.
And this opened him up so much more to be able to roam. Yes, they did throw a couple ganks bot lane, but they actually invested way more time up towards the top side of the map. And we see that investment now being paid in kind in the bot lane.
And Nisqy has a stopwatch if he needs it here, but dives under the tower with
So Fnatic in such a great position right now. Heal burnt from Nisqy.
Yeah, Genex, that was pretty greedy, mate.
Yeah,
that was pretty greedy.
I think he was trying to set up a play with Lilip, but he...
Treats is in the area as well with paranoia.
Yeah, but still, overcommits a little bit there. Hylissang not able to connect onto Lilip. Now the re-engage.
Hylissang, no flash. No way out of this, doesn't really have the box of fear, is going to hit him up, and Treats now with the blast cone will go in as well. Lilip in the middle of 3 members of Fnatic. Jezu coming in with the Moonlight Vigil. Adam with the Showstopper off towards the back, has the Haymaker as well, and Blue! Look at the damage on Blue. Niski almost falls, the stopwatch will keep him alive, and in the end, Blue will kill him off. Whippo now diving onto Treats. Mega Inferno Bomb will do some damage. It was the Mega Death Rocket there from Upset, is able to take out one in response. Adam's still waiting in the bush here. Lilip's going to face check into him. And in a support versus top lane matchup, the support doesn't tend to win, but Lilip with a good sidestep into the Devour, into the waiting arms of Gen-X. SK able to kill off Adam. He goes in afterwards. Whippo going in. Lilip is able to jump away with the Abyssal Voyage. SK might look for this across the wall. Whippo doesn't have flash, remember. Treats Lilip and Gen-X are on the retreat, but Jezu is on his way. Whippo still diving in. Mega Inferno Bomb goes just wide. Destiny coming in as well. Lilip somehow still alive, but the thick skin won't save you now. There's the gold card onto Treats. And Fnatic just forced their...
Whippo knows, hey, I can chase because my whole team is right behind me. So they're going to play for the Baron now. 3 versus 5, 4 versus 5.
Yeah, this is not the best because Lilip can TP in with that unsealed spell, but Moonlight Vigil is going to do a lot. The Infernum, not quite enough damage. Jezu now stepping forward. Baron helping out. SK, Adam flashes in. The Facebreaker not enough to kill off Jezu. One member of Fnatic already down the Thrall of the Huns. There's a Scatter of the Weak as well, and it's a double kill for Blue. And Fnatic now the ones who have to retreat through their own jungle, as SK might turn their eyes towards this Baron. Jezu does not have the best guns. Really, you want Crescendum, White Gun, to get through a Baron, or Severum to heal him up, but Lilip can tank it. Mega Inferno Bomb, Super Mega Death Rocket, keeping those confused, goes in. There's the Paranoia, straight onto Upset. Treats able to walk over the Flame Chompers. Upset even Winter Cleanse will not be enough. Adam, though, now can fight up against Treats. Lilip walks straight into the waiting arms of Whippo. Treats looking for the Blast Cone, but the Showstopper will stop his show as he gets caught out. SK forced off the Baron against the top lane. It's a classic strategy, idiots, and Fnatic know how to do it. It's to die! That TP sucks!
Third Cloud Drake for SK.
No way.
Oh no, Smite will come through for Treats.
Jezu, not the best guns. Once again, Calibrum Severum, not really what you want. You always want that white gun when you're fighting like this. Gen-X has a good flank position, but there's the hook. There's the Showstopper as they look to try and kill off Blue. He survives. Knocked back with the cast. Treats dives onto the back line. First kill of the fight is Hylissang. He goes down. 1-for-1 trade as Treats falls as well. A good Scatter of the Weak from Blue from the side. Jezu stepping forward. Long range gun, the sniper trying to do his work, trying to find his mark, but Whippo once again as he hunts for that AD carry. Jezu flashes away, Blue TP's in, stun card only lands onto Gen-X, Showstopper onto the backline, Devour immediately. Jezu very healthy throughout all of this, and you can see Adam trying to go in, but Gen-X is still alive, and Jezu is still alive, and Jezu has the hula hoop, has the crescendum. Look at the damage onto Upset. That's a Scatter of the Weak if I've ever seen one onto Niski. The chase is on, Gravitum finds its man.
They commit everything to trying to kill Jezu, but they cannot shut him down. The fact that he's able to get away from that fight allows SK to turn it around. They get a huge pick, they get themselves the Baron, and now all of a sudden SK are in a much better position to win this game.
Come online with the Void Staff now complete. He is shredding through Fnatic. A hook lands here onto Lilip, but as you can see, Lilip puts the thumbs up. He doesn't care, and I love this from SK. They are
doing what it wants. It's really hard to find picks against this Tahm Kench. It is really hard, and Fnatic have not been able to find successful picks on the side lane, so now they find themselves at
Niski just dies. He walked forward for a stun card and immediately just gets deleted by the Orbs of Death. SK find the kill on the Fnatic mid laner, and now with Treats pushing in the bottom lane, Baron buffing those minions. The next minion wave about 4 or 5 seconds away here in the mid lane. SK are in a very strong position to start closing out this game. Gold will swing in their favor for the first time in 30 minutes as they take down the mid inhibitor tower. Next up on the menu are those inhibitors. First one down. Treats down towards the bottom to get any championship points. It means they need a high finish if they want to get in the top 4. Right now,
explosive cast, and then on top of that,
2 stopwatches.
It's just Rengar is irrelevant at this point in time. Allowed SK to bounce back. A lot of credit needs to go to Lilip and Jezu.
Jezu face checks into Whippo, but Whippo able to survive for the moment, still has the GA. Off towards the top side, Treats is trading, but that GA is now being popped, and Gen-X has a good flank position. Jezu with the Moonlight Vigil, Whippo dies. Gen-X takes him out, Adam goes in with the Haymaker, but Jezu pops the stopwatch and keeps himself alive, then dodges away, and Adam just cannot survive through that. Niski, next on the menu, Blue dominating, Jezu still alive. Blue in a 2v1 trying to outplay Upset, and that's an outplay buddy if I have ever seen one. SK with a clean ace at 35 minutes keep their playoff hopes alive.
Gen-X gets himself himself a triple kill at the end of the game, a 400 gold bounty after what has been a rough early game, but this will be SK's win. Their fight for the playoffs is still alive, and the LEC is as competitive as ever. Playoffs is only getting more tense as Fnatic drop as we reach the final hurdle.